Welcome to our channel. Today, we delve into the most bizarre ancient rituals that will leave you astonished. From human sacrifices to strange fertility rites, these rituals are as fascinating as they are shocking. Ancient rituals played a crucial role in shaping societies and cultures. They were often seen as a way to connect with the divine, ensure prosperity, and maintain social order. These practices offer us a window into the beliefs and values of ancient civilizations. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets of the past and explore the impact of these rituals on the world we know today. Imagine a world where rituals dictated every aspect of life. From the moment you woke up to the time you went to sleep, every action, every decision was influenced by a deep-seated belief in the power of rituals. These rituals were not just simple routines, they were elaborate ceremonies that held the key to the very fabric of existence. They were the bridge between the mortal world and the divine, a way to communicate with the gods and seek their favor. In ancient times, people believed that these bizarre practices could influence the gods and change their fate. They thought that by performing these rituals, they could ensure good harvests, victory in battles, and protection from natural disasters. The rituals varied from culture to culture, but the underlying belief was the same. The gods controlled their destiny, and rituals were the way to gain their favor. Let's delve into the ancient Aztecs, who performed human sacrifices to appease their gods. The Aztecs believed that the sun god, Huitzilopochtli, needed human blood to rise each day. Without these sacrifices, they feared that the sun would not rise and the world would end. This belief was so strong that they built massive temples dedicated to these rituals, where thousands of people were sacrificed over the years. The sight of blood was believed to nourish the deities and ensure the survival of their civilization. Blood was seen as the ultimate offering, a life force that could sustain the gods and, in turn, sustain the people. The rituals were elaborate and often gruesome, involving the removal of the heart while it was still beating. This act was believed to release the soul and provide the gods with the energy they needed. The process of human sacrifice was highly ritualized. Victims, often prisoners of war or slaves, were led to the top of a temple, where they were laid on a stone slab. Aztec priests, dressed in elaborate costumes, would then use obsidian blades to cut open the chest and remove the still beating heart. The heart was then offered to the gods, and the body was sometimes thrown down the temple steps. These sacrifices had a profound impact on Aztec society. They were not only religious acts but also served to reinforce social hierarchies and political power. The capture of prisoners for sacrifice was a key aspect of Aztec warfare, and successful warriors gained prestige and status. The rituals also instilled fear and awe, both within the Aztec community and among their enemies. The societal impact of these sacrifices was immense. They reinforced the power of the priesthood and the ruling class, who were seen as intermediaries between the gods and the people. The rituals also served to unify the community, as they were collective acts of devotion and submission to the divine will. The fear of divine retribution ensured compliance and reinforced the social order. Throughout history, rituals have played a significant role in shaping civilizations. For the Aztecs, human sacrifice was a way to connect with the divine. seek guidance, and ensure their survival. While the specifics of these rituals may seem horrifying to us today, they were a fundamental part of Aztec culture and belief. Even now, rituals continue to be an important part of many cultures, reflecting the enduring human desire to connect with something greater than ourselves. Moving on to ancient Egypt, where the ritual of the opening of the mouth was performed. This ancient ceremony was one of the most significant and sacred rites in Egyptian funerary practices. It was believed to be essential for the deceased to regain their senses and abilities in the afterlife. The ritual was performed by priests who were specially trained in the sacred rites and who used a variety of tools and incantations to achieve their purpose. The opening of the mouth ritual was crucial to ensure that the deceased could eat and speak in the afterlife. This was not just a symbolic act, but a deeply spiritual one, reflecting the Egyptians' profound belief in the afterlife and the continuation of the soul's journey. The ritual was often depicted in tomb paintings and inscriptions, showing the importance placed on this ceremony. This ceremony involved priests using special tools to touch the mouth of the mummy, symbolically restoring its senses. These tools included a ceremonial adze, a small chisel-like instrument, and other sacred objects. The priests would recite specific incantations and prayers, invoking the gods to bless the deceased and ensure their safe passage to the afterlife. The precision and care with which these rituals were performed highlight the Egyptians' meticulous approach to their religious practices. The stakes were high, as it was believed that without this ritual, the soul would be doomed to eternal silence. The Egyptians believed that the afterlife was a mirror of the earthly life, and being able to speak and eat was essential for the soul's well-being. The opening of the mouth ritual was a testament to the Egyptians' deep-seated beliefs in the power of rituals and the afterlife. It was a poignant reminder of their quest for immortality and the eternal journey of the soul. Historically, the opening of the mouth ritual dates back to the Old Kingdom around 2600 BCE and continued to be practiced throughout the New Kingdom and beyond. The tools used in this ritual were not just ordinary objects but were imbued with religious significance. The ceremonial adze, for instance, was often made of precious metals and inscribed with hieroglyphs. Other tools included a peseshkef, a tool resembling a fishtail, and a variety of amulets and figurines that were believed to hold magical properties. The beliefs surrounding the afterlife were deeply ingrained in Egyptian culture. They believed that the soul, or K, needed to be sustained with food and drink, and the opening of the mouth ritual was essential for this sustenance. The ritual also ensured that the deceased could communicate with the gods and their ancestors, maintaining a connection between the earthly and divine realms. This connection was vital for the soul's journey through the afterlife, where it would face various trials and tribulations before reaching the field of reeds, a paradise-like destination. The opening of the mouth ritual was more than just a funerary practice. It was a profound expression of the Egyptians' worldview and their quest for eternal life. It encapsulated their beliefs in the power of rituals, the importance of the afterlife, and the eternal journey of the soul. Through this ritual, the Egyptians sought to ensure that their loved ones would be well equipped for the challenges of the afterlife and ultimately achieve immortality. Finally, let's delve into the ancient Greek Thesmophoria, a significant fertility festival held in honor of the goddess Demeter. women would gather for 3 days, fasting and performing secret rites to ensure a bountiful harvest. The first day, known as Anodos, involved the ascent and preparation. The second day, Nastaya, was marked by fasting and mourning, symbolizing Demeter's grief for her daughter Persephone. The final day, Kalligeneia, celebrated the return of fertility and abundance. Women would offer symbolic items like piglets and cakes to Demeter. These rituals were shrouded in mystery, and only women were allowed to participate, highlighting the crucial role of women in ancient religious practices and their cultural significance in ensuring the community's prosperity. These ancient rituals, though bizarre, offer a glimpse into the beliefs and values of past civilizations. They are windows into the souls of societies long gone, revealing the intricate tapestry of their daily lives, their hopes, and their fears. Each ritual, no matter how strange it may seem to us today, held profound significance for the people who practiced it. They were not just mere acts, but expressions of faith, community, and identity. Through these rituals, we can understand how ancient civilizations sought to make sense of the world around them, to explain the mysteries of life and death, and to connect with forces greater than themselves. Let's take a moment to summarize the key points of each ritual we've explored. From the sacrificial ceremonies of the Aztecs, which were believed to appease the gods and ensure the sun's rise, to the intricate mummification process of the Egyptians, aimed at preserving the soul for the afterlife. Each ritual had a profound purpose. The Greek Eleusinian mysteries offered initiates a promise of rebirth and a deeper understanding of life and death. Meanwhile, the Norse blot ceremonies were communal feasts that strengthened social bonds and honored the gods for protection and prosperity. These rituals remind us of the lengths to which humans will go to seek favor from the divine. From elaborate ceremonies in grand temples to simple offerings in humble homes, these practices were a testament to the human spirit's quest for meaning and connection. The rituals were often elaborate, involving music, dance, and sometimes even sacrifices. They were communal events that brought people together, reinforcing social bonds and shared beliefs. In many ways, these ancient practices laid the foundation for the religious and cultural traditions we see in the world today. They are a reminder of our shared humanity and the universal desire to understand our place in the cosmos. Reflecting on their historical importance, these rituals were more than just acts of worship. They were integral to the social and political structures of their time. They helped to unify communities, legitimize rulers, and transmit cultural values across generations. In modern times, while the specific practices may have changed, the underlying human need for connection, meaning, and understanding remains. Many contemporary religious and cultural traditions can trace their roots back to these ancient practices, showing their enduring influence. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content. Your support helps us continue to explore the fascinating stories of the past and bring them to life. By engaging with our content, you become part of a community of history enthusiasts who are passionate about uncovering the mysteries of ancient civilizations. We have many more exciting topics lined up, from the secrets of lost cities to the legends of forgotten heroes. So stay tuned and join us as we delve deeper into the annals of history. Until next time, stay curious. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep seeking knowledge. The past is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and every new piece of information brings us closer to understanding the rich and diverse tapestry of human history. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing more incredible stories with you in the future. Stay curious and never stop learning.